Okay, Blair, I think we're ready to install our floor pan.
You betcha.
We've got all our surfaces where we're going to put spot welds, coated, ground and coated with weld-through primer. Just makes it a little easier. On the top piece there, we got where the underneath the seats mount. That's all prepped. We drilled some more holes. We're going to reuse some of the original ones. Put some more holes along here. Okay, and we've got our trunk pan prepared over here. Blair continues to slave away on the body work here. We've got our floor pan here. It's all prepped, ready to go. Right, we've got all our holes drilled. It's all prepped all around where all the spot welds are going to go. We've got our spot welds all pinched in or punched in. A hole punch handy tool. Okay, we're just going to set up the camera and then we're going to bring the floor over, put it in, and we'll see how the process goes. Got anything to add to that, Blair?
I'm cautiously optimistic. I think we're ready to go.
Okay, let's see what happens. We'll set this up. You guys will have to pardon our photography skills, because in the word of a college professor who looked at some of my work and said, "Mike, you lack finesse," and then he crossed it off and put, "You suck." Watch your stuff. Okay. I'm going this way. You're rested there for a second.
Sure.
No, I'm set. Okay.
Don't hit the ladder.
No, don't hit the ladder. Okay. Oh, gotta drive that brake pedal back.
Yes.
Remember? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's go up. What's that? What's it? Just, this screwdriver.
Pry
Here. Okay. Who welded that piece here? I think that was me.
I should have warned you. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That's good. Pry your side back.
You might have to cut it. Okay.
Pry your side back. Go up front. Put the pry bar in there.
Problem is right here, Blair. This won't let it go because I welded that.
You welded that to what?
Well, it just welded to there. You lift it up.
Didn't you grind all that?
Yeah. Okay. Slide it back.
At the top now.
Up at the top here. Okay, hang on. I think we're gonna have to make a slip. Slide her back. I just learned a lesson. What is that? Okay. Know what the lesson is? Don't let Mike weld anything.
I'm sure we can get there from here.
Okay. Okay. Oh, it's so close. Hang on. Okay. Okay, we're getting. Looks like it's got to come. We're close.
It's a snug fit.
Yes. Okay. Oh. Okay. It should go in there.
Not there.
Does it catch me? Got to come right there. Okay, there you're down.
So I can finish off welding up the back of this floor.
Finish off welding up the back of the floor, cut this, and I could go, I'll just make sure the gate's open and skid steer's ready to go.
So are you welding this or am I welding this?
What do you have to do?
Well, I've got to work across the back panel there.
Okay, you do that and I can finish welding this. The welder's all set up, we got the right heat gauge. I've got my glasses, I have my welding mask, I have my gloves. I'll put in my little welding jacket. I'll make a pie cut here so this will go down. Yeah, that was a, shut up.
It happens.
I know.
To you.
You are a funny guy. Okay, where's my welding coat?
You don't need it.
Yeah, I do. I like wearing it though. It makes me feel special.
Oh, you're special, dude.
Hey, you don't need that hat.
Yeah, keep the sparks off my forehead. I'm a moorhead. More head than hair.
Yes. Well, this just helps when I'm laying in the dirt. I like this coat. And I don't get third-degree burns on my arms anymore. You know, I bet you I bought this thing 15 years ago. Never used it.
You're not doing any overhead welding.
I don't care. I get sparks. Hey, am I even putting it on wrong? What's going on here? Shut up. Quit picking on me. Why is everybody always out, man? And I bought some glasses so I could see what I'm doing. And I could just, there we go.
You want to grab an end of this, Mike?
Hang on.
It feels like you're missing part of that jacket, Mike.
No, this is, it's just like you see all the burns?
Yeah.
Normally those are on my bare arms, right? It's just painful.
Or I lay this on the floor over there so I quit banging my head on it.
Okay. No glove, no love. Okay. Put it behind there. Oh, so much for that, Pam. Okay.
You shared a bit of flack about working in a paint booth, I see.
Ooh, we do. Oh, do we?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, that explains why our paint jobs are so dust-free, because we do all the body work right here in the booth.
And yeah. No, it's in a perfect world. We
We
wouldn't.
wouldn't, but this is not perfect. Well, how many people in their back shops have a separate paint booth?
True.
We are trying to emulate what someone else can do in their garage. So basically your garage would be your paint booth.
Sure, yeah.
And your body booth. And your metalworking booth.
Yep.
And if we ever get our shop cleaned up,
And we're so good at cleaning, it doesn't mean anything, right?
that's right, it's only dirt.
And then what about the rest of the shop is used for what? Storage?
Don't even look there.
Oh my God.
Okay, basically we have a,
Problem.
what's the word?
A problem. You have a problem.
My wife says I'm hygienically challenged. I don't know what that means, but we are going to get this cleaned up. It just, we've got to get this one done, this one in paint, and then I'm going to spend a day and get rid of a bunch of stuff here. But that's what happens when you use the shop as a storage facility for basically a year. Now we're back up, we got stuff to do, and there's just too much stuff here. Mostly it's Connor's stuff though. Connor's toolboxes, Connor's car. My wife's car. Don't say that. But anyway, that car's going. Connor's car's going.
We got enough toolboxes sitting over there to make room for another car.
That's right. Well, we're going to get rid of those because Connor's got a new place coming up.
And that's Connor's Coca-Cola sign?
No, that's not
Okay, is that
Coca-Cola.
Connor's Chevelle fender sitting there?
Okay.
No.
What's your point?
Is that Connor's belt sander sitting on top of a bench we don't use?
I used that the other day.
For what?
Sharpening my chisel. Hey, quit critiquing me and get to work. Jesus. Someone like you're married to me. I don't need that. I got enough problems with the one I got.
Okay.
Okay. Lights, camera, action. Is that welder on?
Yes, I have it all set up.
Okay.
You can turn on the gas now.
Okay, give me this. Oh, baby. What's our wire supply like? Okay, so I can continue just going from here over, Blair?
Well, pick and choose, man. Whatever's tight, and you get rid of the bounce, right?
Yeah.
So make it tight. Weld it. One of the ones I would do first is the back end by the seat belt. Is that tight?
Hang on.
Because if you don't weld that first, that can mess you up. Yeah, pull that in with the vice grips. Not the top,
This.
yeah, those ones, man.
These ones.
Yeah, over here I had to pull it pretty hard.
Well, this one's tight right here.
Good. Okay.
We'll hit that one first. I just put new lenses on and they're dirty already. I gotta get some hot. Man, my hair just burns. Nothing smells better than burning hair first thing in the morning. See a pair of gloves? Oh, look at those. Nice floors. I'd like to do a special shout out to our friends at AMD that make these panels. The guys at Classic Industries that sell them to us. It makes his job a whole lot easier. 10, 15 years ago, you couldn't get any of this stuff. That's why most Mopars ended up on the boneyard, because you couldn't fix them. But, good stuff.
Here.
Oh, you freaking dog. Hammer. Sucks when you get old and go blind. How do I know? Ask me. Is that bigger hammer? Oh, yeah. Blair, did you get a pair of vice grips?
Yes.
That'll reach around?
Yeah. With the best grip right here. Best. That is the inverse of that. Reverse.
Why? How do you get it to go? I don't want to damage the rocker. Just like that?
Yeah, if you hook on the edge, and then you got to hold it with your elbow back. You don't know.
I just want to get what I'm
You go down to the bottom edge. Bottom edge of the wire. Whatever works.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking that's going to work as long as I wrap those. Okay. I just want to make sure it's tight on the edge here. So there's no gap. We can weld it. And I don't want to damage your rocker either.
It wouldn't be unheard of to go around and repair your repairs.
Yes. Repair my repair. What I need is a friggin' haircut. How did you quantify these ones in, Blair? Okay, actually this one's looking pretty good here now. That one is, oh, why is that one so far away when those ones are all touching?
Okay. Like,
Right, that one's gotta be tight.
sure, but I mean, if you nail the top, weld the top, then it quits bouncing, and then when you tap stuff,
Because I was actually just gonna
beat
tack
it.
it.
You can just tap.
I was gonna tack it right here where it's touching around this bolt.
No,
No?
you don't need to.
Well, what seals it there from the outside?
Nothing. Goop. But I mean, that goes to the inner rocker. That doesn't go to the outside.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Okay.
inside
Oh,
the
right.
rocker.
Yeah.
And I just worry if you weld there, you could screw up the threads, right? So you tend to not do that. So if you weld the top,
Yeah, but I've got to push it over first.
well, sure, but if you finesse the top on here, you can use a normal hammer.
Yeah, see, it's like it's high here. This bend is not quite lined up with where the thing is.
Where is it?
Well, you see it's high here. Like it should go in more than down to be a perfect tight fit. But do I want to vice grip it? Because I'd like to get this snug first, right? No? Should it not be tight?
It needs to fit.
Yes.
Give us a solid floor pan.
Yes.
It is not going to. Yeah. So fine works close. That's what I was saying. And you tack that.
Okay, well, I'm going to tack this one there close.
I don't think you need to do that.
Well, no, I want it, it's not this way. It's got to come in. Right? Know what I mean, Blair?
I know what you're saying. I wouldn't necessarily torque that thought.
Right? I think it should come in here. And then I'll tack it because it's tight there. Right? It's still moving over. Moving over.
And it's supposed to?
Yeah. Well, yeah, right? Now it's still tight here, no? Now it's tight. Like it won't move over anymore.
It's not wrong.
Yeah.
It may be unnecessary.
Okay, well, I'm going to tack it right here now because it's tight. It's unnecessary. Basically, this is now, it's moved over. Once you get it tight, right, then it gives you something to bang on because it won't bounce anymore. Now we've got this one here, we can get these two and they'll be flush again. It does come up here a bit because this is where your torsion bar cross member goes, so it's up a little higher than what the rest is. We've got this one here, we'll bang. Because once it hits the metal, you can't really go any further, so. And you are dealing with aftermarket parts, but I mean, they're really good parts compared to what we used to be able to get. In the old days, you'd have to find a car that wasn't rusty and start scavenging.
Spend a few days to make your own with the bead roller, which is an option.
Yeah. But when you got high-priced talent like Blair, it's cheaper to go buy one.
It certainly is.
Hey, how did you have this one that close, Blair? I welded it where it was. Like the tighter you get it to fit, the less corrosion can you get in. Because where they always rust is between these two layers of metal, right? Just because the water gets in there. It's why we coat it with a weld-through primer and then try and seal it after. Blair, is it okay to modify this floor pan like a 1/4 inch?
Yeah.
Well, look at the gap we got here. That one's flush.
Okay, but you also go look underneath, with just an ear bent down, you can tap up. But I mean, weld everything around it. It's good, right? That's what I'm saying. Pick up the easy ones, and then the other stuff.
Well, no, this isn't the ear. This is the torsion bar cross member.
I know. Right, but you're hitting the ears on the edge of the C channel, right?
Automatic and force linkage. I mean,
if you go on a stock mount where the hole is, then it should work, right?
Yeah.
So you shouldn't need the transmission.
Let's check out Blair's amazing work here.
Man, this is not nice. I mean, this is nice. It's just, no one ever wants to get caught doing this.
What is it?
Called
It's
Bondo.
lead. It's lead. It's lead, man.
Is it
Yellow
lead?
It's the new EPA environmentally friendly lead.
Yes.
It's not lead.
No, it's not.
No.
But this is a really tough panel because it's so many different curves at once. And I normally use metal scrapers. And I'm having a difficult time. Now I have to use plastic. That's new school. I'm not new school. So I'm hoping.
It's a poor craftsman that blames his tools.
Wow.
Yeah.
Freaking got me. Damn it. There's a pinhole over there.
But can we just do a quick review of Mike's work here, Blair?
Well, that's not very nice.
What's that?
Great.
That's not very nice of me.
No.
To what? To do a review?
Oh, just to have a look at it. I'm not allowed to critique it, right?
Yes, you can critique it all day long.
Blair, just answer me one question. Does it look solid?
Yes, it does. What are you bugging me for? Shit, the stuff is setting up on me, man.
Oh, geez, sorry, Blair.
That's right.
I just got a few pinholes.
Mike, how do you think
He's
about
like Michelangelo. Leave him alone. He's he's doing the creative process.
So my years of decorating cakes is paying off.
Yeah. All those years of working for JF sculpting.
JF in a while. Okay, what do we got?
I think it's all the welding's done. We got a couple that we got to dick with when we do the inside.
This is beautiful, but this is my side. Okay. Like
That's
here.
almost as beautiful.
Okay, but we're gonna have to go underneath, but yeah, we can't do it now because the hoist is in the way.
Yeah.
Because we have to get this welded up too, and this gets a bit narrower. This is just to hold it together. Well, you did the pinch weld, right?
Yeah, because well, it's all you've already welded it all on the back side.
Right.
And that's all done. Yeah.
No, this is all solid.
Yeah.
That's a little interesting.
It's okay.
What's
Just a
that?
minute. I can fix that. There. Looking pretty good, man.
Yeah.
Anything I can see.
See, Matt, look, right? You're okay. You can see the inside, but then when you come to this side, just because it is an aftermarket panel, it doesn't fit perfect, but it fits really good. But see, so basically we've drilled through on this side as well. So even though there's gaps on the other side, it's totally solid, right? It's all welded all the way around there, right? And then that's what seam sealer's for.
Ooh. No, that's to seal out the moisture.
Yeah, to seal out the moisture.
Not to hide anything.
Well, but it does hide a few errant scents. Once in a while. Yes.
Occasionally.
Yes, that's right.
Double purpose.
Yeah.
But
Saves a lot of grinding, that seam sealer.
So we got a little bit here. There's the sandblaster found some rust spots.
Yeah.
That's it, man.
That's it.
We clean that up. If I ever finish that rear deck.
We should be priming tomorrow. But you
Yes.
still got to block all this, right?
Yeah, but we're gonna prime this first.
Yeah, all right.
And then we forget that stuff. We do all our inners and paint them because we fit the car together.
Yeah.
But then we gotta assemble the whole car, do the final block.
With the doors on and the fenders on. Yes, that's right. I remember. It's all coming back.
Right. But you gotta drop the front K-member, you were saying?
Yeah. So why don't I work on that? Because I'm tired of welding and grinding. Maybe I'll do something.
Yeah, but you
mechanical.
haven't even started grinding.
I know.
Or did you make the tag?
No, you finished it, but no, I'll grind that. I'll grind all these flat. Okay, and then I'll take this apart because we like to paint this.
What do you want to do?
Well, we're gonna pull out the torsion bars, and then
Where's the torsion bars?
These are the torsion bars. See, GMs and Fords have
Where's the torsion?
coil springs. That's the torsion bar. This is Chrysler's idea.
That's a steering column.
No, that's your suspension.
I know, I'm kidding. That's a torsion. That's how they did
Well,
torsion.
it
bar?
twists
Because
instead
it's
of having a spring that compresses. Your torsion bar spring.
because it's a convertible.
No, just because that's cross. See, look, right? When the wheels go up and down,
Do it again.
when the wheels go up and down, this twists. So the tighter you wind this, so the tighter you wind your spring, right? You can preload these bars to give you a higher ride and stiffer suspension. So I mean, it's infinitely adjustable. So I mean, it is a good idea, but it takes up a lot of room under here. But that was Chrysler's method. They used it for years, for decades.
But you want to paint that all black.
Yes.
Right.
And we have new ones of these that are going in because we're going to put some thicker ones in because I have them. So we'll put it in Hemis. These are 0.89 inches, and the ones we're putting in are 0.96. That was the difference, right?
Yes, I think.
Yes. Well, I'm just telling you. I just read it.
I know.
Yes. So we're going from big blocks to Hemi springs, torsion bars.
Okay, so you're going to take all this out. The front K member,
Well, it all goes
Torsion
in
bars.
one, but I got to pop the torsion bars first.
steering box.
Steering box comes with a K-frame.
Yep.
Yep.
And
So
we
there's 2 bolts under here each side. So we take the torsion bars off first. There's clips at the back. Then we take these out. We have a special tool for beating them out of here because they've been in here for 50 years.
So you don't want to paint it in place. Like, we're not doing a concourse restoration. We're just doing a...
Well, what do you want to do?
It's not my car.
Well, it's not my car either. It's going to be
It
somebody else's.
depends whether you want a really nice freaking car or you want to make money.
There's the problem,
That's the problem.
right? Because time is money.
Yes.
So it takes an extra 8 hours, and do we make up an extra $500? Or do we just mask it off and we spray it black with spray foam?
Exactly.
See, it's just where does it end? That's the problem. Goes from doing, and this was supposed to be a quick wham bam, thank you ma'am job, and as always,
Somebody fell in love with it.
who was that be?
Yeah.
Long
So-
hair, glasses, kind of.
So the next one.
I don't know. Let me do some grinding while I ponder it.
What is the next one?
What is the next one? Should get that charger in here, just because it needs the glass. We've got the glass.
Okay, so all we have to do is the dash,
Dash,
and that's it.
dash, glass. We have all the upholsteries upstairs. I can talk to Jack.
So that means we're going to paint the insides.
We should do something. I mean, it's a super nice car. Like, that's a big dollar car, Blair. It's probably,
Well, okay, but that's what I'm saying. You've got big dollars into it. So do we do this again?
no.
Exactly.
Well, the metal work's all done on that one, isn't it?
Okay, so what are we doing? We put a dash in it.
We put a dash in it. We reupholster some seats and put the door panels in because I got them all. Put the windows in it. There, it's a time capsule. It can sit until
So you're
somebody
going to
buys
put
it.
upholstery on a bare metal floor.
Well, no, paint it, lay a carpet. I got the carpet too. We got all the
That's what I'm
parts.
saying.
Yeah, and that's it.
No.
That's it.
You're going to do that and leave the outside and bare.
Well, no, we'll bring it in here for a day or two, and you mud up the quarters you welded in, and other than that,
Okay, so now we're body working.
little bit.
Day a panel.
Yeah, day a pound. Okay, a week. There you go. Day a pound. DAP. That's what we call Blair. That's his nickname. DAP. Day a pound.
Yeah.
Except he's a little slow.
But then if we do that, then you want to prep it. The paint.
2 DAP. Maybe we'll call him 2 DAP. Like shop, like shoe pack or shop. Hey, 2 DAP. 2 days a pound.
Oh
There
my
you go.
God, man.
Okay, so I'm gonna grind. We'll
Yeah.
grind. Okay.
Blair, you're happy with his work?
Yes, he made it fit really well, and that's what you got to take your time and make it fit. After that, it's easy. Doesn't take long to weld in.
Yeah.
But fitting it can be tough. So yeah, it's beauty.
Well, no, this is a solid car now, man. We have good penetration.
Oh yeah.
And spot welds, as in love and war, you need good penetration.
Always something from
I'm
that.
not touching that with a 6-inch pole.
Okay. All right. So what's the plan for tomorrow?
Okay.
So what's the dash thing we got to do? You cut out the whole dash, so you got to replace it, all the console?
No, basically we still have to, like, this is a Continental automatic car. So this gets cut out, and then we've got the brackets we took off the other floor. But Blair told me I had to do some measurements, and I said, it'll be self-evident.
And I could have done it, but I figured, no, he'll do it.
Yeah.
Quit stepping on his toes. Leave him alone.
And I didn't do it. So we'll have to take the console out of the other car so I can do some measurements to know where the braces go, where the console mounts on the shifter. Because it's got to be in the right spot, or when you run the shifter through the gears, it won't line up with the, what do you call them? The indicators.
The spindle.
Right, yeah. Right, so when it's in park, you want it to say park on your console, right? So everything's got to be lined up and put into the right place. We have lots of parts.
Anyway, so tomorrow, like at noon, I want to be able to prime.
Yep, okay.
And that's front fenders, quarters, cowl, rear deck.
Well, maybe what we should do tomorrow while you're dicking around, we'll jack this up and I'll get 4 or 5 cans of trunk clad and we'll just spray paint all of this and then we can mask it off instead of dropping it out. Right? Otherwise, then we're going to waste a half a day dropping it out, putting it back up. We may as well just paint it in place and can mask off because all this is getting painted after.
Right.
Yes. Yes?
Well, yes. I mean, we could paint everything and then go with touch-up paint later.
Well, I just assume paint all the black because all I got to do is mask off along here and I can paint it all.
I generally agree with everything you say.
Yes.
But this time, I would think, if we spray all that black, now we're going to cover it up and avoid orange overspray on it, right?
Yes.
Pain in the ass. So if we do everything else first,
Then mask this off and then
yeah,
paint this black.
then we'll
Okay. I'll defer to your expertise in the matter.
Well,
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay. You hungry, Link? Okay. It is done. Shut her down.